shit on that. So.
Alright, so here we are with the boys from Guns on the Roof. I've got Brett over there, singer, and Mark, bass player, named after a fantastic Clash song. And the style, I believe, boys, if I'm right, is kind of hard rock, punk.
Yeah, punk rock. Yeah.
Anything you want to add to that, like specific influences or that sort of thing?
It's like there's a lot in there. It's like we've got it's very much punk rock. You know, we've got like some rock and roll sort of influences in there. You know, like from bands like AC/DC. You know, just straight up balls to the wall rock, and you know we got like some street punk in there, like Rancid and the Bouncing Souls. I think harking back to like back in the day, like Stiff Little Fingers and the Clash. So you know, it's the Jam, yeah.
Cool, yeah, man. And you boys have just been on a fairly intensive tour, I've heard.
We're still in the middle of it.
Where are you off to next?
Salisbury,
Friday. Newcastle, London, Northwich,
then there's
Brighton.
that other Newcastle that's down south.
There's Stoke somewhere, Newcastle on Lyme or something.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
And so, tour stories? Any great tour stories you want to reveal to the camera? Or
We've got the greatest tour story ever.
We always talk about this.
It's the best one in it, where Mark slept with a psycho. Basically,
I tried to stop me. So if you're there,
is that foreplay?
No,
I'll let you tell us.
It's a bit. I slept with her and her sister in the same bed at the same time. So she went and got a knife and tried to stab me. She didn't succeed, obviously.
Well, Joe the drummer and Sharpie's guitarist were sleeping in a cupboard, hiding in fear.
Yeah.
These boys are living the rock and roll dream, man.
Cupboard were like that big, and I didn't even know they were in there. I opened the door thinking so I'm going to the toilet in the middle at night, and they were like, and they were shitting themselves.
Cool, man. And I hear you might have vague problems with transport maybe on the next leg.
Yeah, well, a few months ago his van decided, the back axle decided to fall off. He's the long and short.
Before that, engine blew up and then gearbox seized up. All of them go.
So any aspiring bands out there, don't buy shit vans, whatever you do, man.
Well, we're on our way here though, and we had two cars. We brought two cars. We had drum kit in one and all like guitars and amps in other. The drummer's car with the kit in and everything pretty much brought down, didn't it?
Yeah.
So they've gone back home. We've come on our own with drum kit because we've got to lend it to everyone else, and they're on the way now. So they've gone back, got another car, someone else's car, one of our mates, and come back.
It's a daily hustle, rock and roll lifestyle. But on the flip side, gigs have gone down really well, right?
Oh yeah. Last show we're in Cheltenham, Warwick. Cheltenham, 2 pigs in Cheltenham, right? Yeah, that way.
You lose track when you.
Yeah, all the shows just fade into one. It gets really weird. I mean, we played that before, and I had no idea where it was until we got there. I'm like, no, you've been here before. I'm like, no, I've never been there, man. I got there, it's like, oh yeah, nice place, you know. Yeah, like 150 people there. It's only a small venue. They're all going mad for it. Sold some merch, had a good laugh. Some friends there as well. Andy from a band called D-Mob. Respect to D-Mob, Gloucester boys. You know, so we had a good laugh with folks, sold some merch, and it was a good show. Some good bands on support, weren't there? So
yeah, good show.
Sweet. And what's the album you're pushing at the moment then?
New Frustration.
And where can people get that?
It's available online. It came out the 6th, which was yesterday.
Yeah, it came out the 6th of October, which was yesterday. It's available from our website for download or mail order. You know, if you want to get some stuff, then by all means, you know, mail order. MySpace, some free downloads on there as well, and iTunes, I believe, as well. And
it's available on iTunes to buy.
And thanks to Code 7, available in most good record stores from what I hear. So
I think that's online. I think you've got to order that though.
Cool. Yeah,
go on order it. Yeah.
Sweet. You're with Guns on the Roof. Go catch them on tour. Don't mess.
Peace.
Come on, let's.
a beer after a performance. Very, very intense performance, man. How do you feel?
Rejuvenated, quite knackered actually. It's been a long day, but it's been good fun. It's nice to get 3 songs out at the end of a long day. And rip it up. I'm glad, there's enough people in there to make it work.
Let's take note, that's 3 songs, so that's like a half-hour set. I played 3 songs, it's all about soundscapes and wonderful movements and kind of intense emotional kind of discourse. Is that the right way?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's meant to be cinematic. It's not just supposed to be songs. They're meant to be long pieces of stuff that you can get really into. It takes people a little bit further than a song, maybe. Hope so.
Let's talk about you, man. Like, we're always talking about other people with performance music and as artists, but you were saying you felt good. Is there kind of nirvana that you feel, or it's just okay, we did that all right? Let's breathe out now. Do you know what I mean? Spiritual or practical?
Just making another day is good. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like been doing this. I think as the whole band, all of us kind of put everything into doing this, and it is kind of quite an emotional thing at the end of each performance where you feel like, right, I've made another one, now let's just concentrate on getting to the other one now, making sure that one's just as good as the last one.
It's all about the song. Basically, if you do the song justice, you take it where it needs to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Job done and emotions.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of. I think a lot of people who kind of come to our gigs tell me afterwards they feel quite a mixture of being quite emotionally drained and also quite kind of high on adrenaline and stuff. So I think it's like getting all that energy out of you, and but kind of dealing with stuff that's not just your average kind of love song, things like that. You know what I mean?
Wicked, man. Listen, I'm going to let this guy chill out and have a beer now. Go see him. You've got to experience it firsthand.